Morning and welcome to Fort Zeller Elementary School. This is your principal, Mr. Lynn, and I hope that you had a wonderful weekend. Today is Monday, February 3rd, 2020. Welcome to the month of February. I also don't know if you had a chance to watch the Super Bowl. Unfortunately, my team did not win last night. But again, they didn't lose last night either. Anyways, joking aside, I am so happy that you guys are right here at Fort Zeller. I want to invite you, as I always do, um, to get yourself ready for the day, to let go of the past. You know, whether it's the victories, if you're rooting for the Kansas City Chiefs, or maybe you were rooting for the 49ers and you were on a high for most of the game and then were let down. You can let go of all of the past and then also let go of the future as well. For a moment, just notice the present moment. Now, we've taught you a number of breathing techniques that you can use to help you focus in this mindfulness practice. Choose one that works for you. I like to close my eyes. You don't have to. Just find a position that works for you and get yourself settled and seated and ready to go. Okay, let's go ahead and begin by noticing our body. Notice where you are. Notice how the earth is pulling you down with that force called gravity, creating weight. Also, notice how, as you are being pulled down, that there are surfaces that are lifting you up and supporting you. For me, it's this couch, and for my feet, it's the floor. For you, it may be simply the floor if you're sitting crisscross applesauce, or maybe you're even laying down and the entirety of your body's weight is being supported. Just notice the weight of your body. And in this noticing, begin by taking your first breath in through your nose, filling your belly with air, and then slowly letting it out through your mouth, allowing your shoulders to sink and allowing your body to really merge and sink into that surface holding you up. Now let's be even slower with that second breath. Really notice that sensation of breathing in through your nose, filling your belly and expanding it like a balloon, and then even slower letting it out through your mouth, allowing your shoulders to sink, giving yourself permission to let go of the past and let go of the future and to embrace the present. Now expand your awareness as you get into this rhythm of breathing in and out. Notice what is around you. Notice the temperature of the air touching your skin. Notice your shirt. Notice your clothing as it rubs against you. What do you sense with your sense of touch? What is obvious? What do you have to pay attention to notice? And then also consider the sense of smell. What do you smell first? What do you have to work hard to notice with your nose? And then expand to your sense of hearing. What do you hear? What are the loudest sounds out there? And what are the quietest ones? I'll give you a moment. Listen. And if you've forgotten to breathe, remind yourself to be mindful in breathing in and breathing out. Now turn your spotlight inwards towards your body. Notice, starting with your feet, your toes. If you haven't noticed them recently, just simply quietly in your mind greet them. Notice how they feel, and then expand outwards towards your heels and the bottom of your feet and your ankles and your lower legs and your knees, your upper legs and your hips. Notice how they feel. Notice your lower back and your belly as it continues to breathe in and out. Expand upwards towards your chest and your heart, your upper back and your shoulders. Bring your attention down your arms to your elbows, to the palms of your hands and your fingers. Up back through your shoulders and your neck and your face and your head. breathe in and out. Now finally notice your emotions. What do you bring to the table today? Fatigue, tiredness, if you stayed up late. Perhaps it's joy and excitement for some of the great things that might have happened over the weekend. Maybe it's sorrow or frustration or sadness because, well, something sad in the past or something sad in the future may happen. Don't get too caught up in why you bring those emotions to school. Just simply notice that frustration or sadness or happiness. Just simply notice them. Sit with them and let them tell you what they need to tell you. Their emotions, and that's it. Their feelings, and they're telling you something. And even those feelings that might feel uncomfortable to sit with, let them in. Invite them even. Sit with them. Now in a moment you'll hear a bell or a chime. Listen to it as it gets quieter and quieter. And when you can't hear it anymore, you may then open your eyes and awaken to the world that is around you. Welcome to a new day right here at the fort where you are loved, where you are cared for, and where we want you to succeed. Now, whether you have a great day or not is ultimately your choice. So choose wisely, work at it, and yes, enjoy the rewards. At this moment, please stand and face the flag for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you for joining me for the Mindful Minute. As always, remember, being ready is one of our 3 B's. It is something that we can really get ourselves prepared for by using the Mindful Minute. Of course, you may have many other different methods and techniques for getting yourself ready for the day. Our other 3 B's are number one, of our other 2 B's, I should say, are number one, be responsible, responsible with yourself and your body and the words that come out of your mouth, as well as being responsible for your friends and classmates here at Fort Zeller. And also be respectful. Be respectful for yourself. The things that you do in the day, throughout the day, in life even, I hope you can look yourself in the mirror and say, I'm proud of that. You know, everything that you do that you say, I'm proud of that, is something that respects you and your dignity. And also extend that out towards others. Respect others. Make them feel proud. Make them feel like they have the dignity that they deserve. The 3 B's are important. Don't just practice it for a little bit. Do it throughout the day. Do it in class. Practice the 3 B's in the hallways, in the cafeteria. I hear things are getting a little bit better, so thank you. I know that it's in assigned seats for many of you guys. I know you guys will get yourself out of it. And also on the bus, make sure you're showing all 3 B's on the bus as well. Don't forget, today is February 3rd, 2020. You can live forever and ever and ever, but you'll never have today back, this present moment. So I want to invite you to make today count. I can't wait to see you guys around. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.